Hi, my name's Scott, and this is what's in my backpack. I have approximately seven or so different pockets on my backpack. We're going to start at the very first one. We've got a Sony 2 gig external drive, little thumb drive. One my buddy Abraham gave me. I don't know how many gig that one is, but it's cool because Abraham gave it to me. I have some Forever stamps, quite a few of them because I like to pay my bills via check. That's all we have in the front one. The side ones, we've got the iPod. Mine is not a really fancy one. It's not a touch or anything like that, but it is an 80 gig just regular iPod. I've got 9 full-length movies and about 4,000 songs on there, and it's really cool. It's pretty fun. I like it. Works pretty good. In the external pocket from the side over here, we have the accessories for said iPod. We have the FM modulator that allows me to play it through my car stereo without any cables. It's so awesome. And just in case of an emergency, you always got to have like an extra survival knife. You know, knives are cool, survival knives are cool. They're always welcome. This one also has a wrench, so it's not just a bad thing, it's a wrench, it's a tool. In this little pocket I have several. I have my charging cord, I have my audio video adapter cable, I have my iPod charger for the AC. It allows you to put the USB in here, and you can also charge it through the wall from an AC outlet. Oh, I have some other extra cables that are from the PlayStation Portable, which we'll get to that shortly because it's in a bigger compartment, but we have those also. On the back side of my backpack, I have Bear Grylls always says you don't go anywhere without a fire starter, so we got our Flint's fire starter right here, and just a big carabiner because you never know when you need to have to hang from something or hook something up and tow something out of there. It's just a handy thing. In this outer pocket over here, I've got this cool streamlined flashlight. It's really cool. I like that. It's very small, compact. It's just really cool. It's kind of like lip gloss, but instead it's a really cool flashlight. I'm a flashlight junkie, so I have several different flashlights. I have this one right here. It's a multi-LED flashlight. It's awesome stuff, but it also has the laser beam. Oh yeah, the laser beam. That's always cool. Like the laser beam. You know, again, not to counter Bear Grylls, but Les Stroud, Survivor Man, he always says you never go anywhere without having your multi-tool. So you carry your multi-tool in the other pocket. Multi-tool is cool. It's like a pair of pliers, it's a knife, it's a can opener, it's a multi-tool. It does everything. It's awesome. Everybody should have one of these in your backpack, by the way. A level. Levels are always cool because you never need to know when you gotta have something level. That's awesome. But this one's also got a tape measure. You never know when you're gonna need to know how big something is. You know. Here we go. This is a knife sharpener. Two-sided, sharpens all the knives. It's great to have. You know, what good is a dull knife? Also, a set of binoculars is really good. These are handy just for seeing things that are at a distance. You should check it out. That's awesome. I can see everything. Okay. In the front pocket here, we got some good stuff. I notice a lot of the girls on the internet, they always saying how they got their pens and stuff like that. Well, I've got my Styli, one stylus. My Sharpie, gotta have a Sharpie because it'll write on anything. And the Army pen that my buddy gave me. We also have a multitude of flashlights in this one. We've got the LED single one. It's rechargeable battery in there also, by the way. It's not like it's a disposable battery one. Then we have a couple of these different ones here. We have the pen style LED. I love that one. And it has a flame job on it. Harley Davidson. Then we have the flame job one with a flexible light, which you could point it in any direction whatsoever. That's just way cool. Now my favorite gum, a lot of the girls, they prefer the Wrigley's and stuff like that. I like the Cobalt 5 Factor. That's good gum right there. You can't go wrong with that gum. Then sometimes the toothpick is the way to go, and you have to have your toothpick holder. And then occasionally the Visine. You know, sometimes your eyes, they get dried out. You need some Visine, so I got the Visine. A little chapstick, because chapped lips just suck. Okay, BC powder, it's just good, man. If you can stomach this, it'll get rid of anything, any ache or pain you have in your body whatsoever. Good stuff, BC powder. The Yankees up north, they don't have this stuff. Down south in Georgia, you can get it at any convenience store whatsoever. I'm kind of weird. I don't spend my dollar bills, so I save them all up. So this is my little money clip where I put my dollar bills. I just keep higher denominations in my wallet. That's for another video. I also have in here my Palm Pilot, in which I keep my notes on, and that's just handy. I go in the grocery store, I just flip this out. I mean, some people do it on their phone. I prefer this because it's separate. I don't have to, you know, use up my space on my phone for that. Also, I have my GPS. Again, a lot of the phones nowadays, they do the GPS, but I'm traditional. I like the individual GPS unit. All right. Now, we're going to move on to the second pocket in my backpack. I love my backpack. It's a Targus backpack. Actually, before we go to the second one, we're just going to go to the big one, because it's got some of the main items in which y'all need to know about. That is where I keep my digital camera. Digital cameras are always handy. The PlayStation Portable, fun for all your gaming needs on the go. That's a good thing. Love the Sony product. PlayStation Portable is a good thing to get. The standard, you know, short sword, you can't go wrong with that. That's just a good thing for, you know, when things get real close and comfortable. The HK-45, that's a little bit of, you know, hey, you know, you need to stay out of my face, you know, kind of thing. But we're just gonna, you know, that's a handy little item to have right there. The again, I'm a flashlight junkie, so the Stinger LED, that's some good stuff. Oh, it does flash mode too. That's just wicked cool. Here are some of my DVDs. Here are my external speakers for my laptop. My laptop of choice is actually the Sony Vaio. I should actually put it this way. Sony Vaio. It's good stuff right there. It's plays Blu-rays. It's a very good computer. I love the computer. Various cables for said GPS unit. Oh, we've got the games for the PSP. Several games. Currently, I think I'm playing Gran Turismo just because I'm a car nut. I love cars, so I'm playing that a lot. But I have several different other variations of other games, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and such, like those two. Ooh, this is nice. This is my external hard drive. I have about 60 gigs worth of music and so forth on here. But the really cool thing about this is actually the 80 gig hard drive that I took out of my PlayStation 3 and put a 500 gig one in it, and then I took it and put it in this external, hard drive case and made it into an external one. So that's pretty cool. Oh, got some more games. Sweet. Love the games for the PlayStation Portable. You can always have gaming on the go. This is the controller that a buddy of mine, he gave me to play the games on my laptop. Quake, that sort of thing. I was,
OMG. Sorry, I just have to interject here. OMG.
More power cables. I have several movies for the PlayStation Portable also. What battery's that? Oh, no way. Have extra batteries. In our second one here, we have more PlayStation games. We have, oh, these are awesome. These are transparent cards, playing cards, so that if you've been drinking or anything like that, they don't get waterlogged. They're plastic, and they're actually just really cool because they're clear, and that's just awesome. We also have headphones for our iPod, and that about empties out my backpack. So what was once about a 30-pound backpack is now empty, and that's what's in my backpack.